Hey Aquarius, welcome to October, welcome to fall, autumn, this beautiful season, spooky season as they're also calling it. Yeah, welcome to the space. This is Earth Child Tarot for those of you who are new. For those of you who are existing subscribers, I really appreciate and love your comments and your subscribes. They really mean a lot to me. And I love your energy every single time you guys come back, so I'm really happy to see you guys again. So Aquarius, first and foremost, before I get into your reading, well, maybe not foremost, but sorry, there's like a little flurry. I'm trying to put together a platform on Patreon for you guys for more in-depth readings. Okay, so readings that I give you here on YouTube, I want to be able to dig a little bit deeper on Patreon for you guys. For those of you who become members, they will be for members only. So, but there will be content on there for people who are not members. If you want to go to my Patreon, there will be free readings there as well. But they may be for different types of readings, but for general readings and, maybe even like romantic or relationship type of readings, we may dig deeper on Patreon, once I start getting those uploaded onto Patreon. So check out that link. There's not much there right now, but if you want to become a member and you want to become a Patreon member, and you want more guidance, spiritual guidance and things like that, and as well as for your relationships and your general messages for what you need to do, those will be on Patreon for members only. But for those of you who want to go over to my Patreon and still check things out, there will be some things for free that are for everybody, not just for members, for the public. There's also going to be some artwork and merchandise there as well that I create, because I'm also an artist. I've been an artist for 8 years, but that's not something that I feel you guys should be focused on if you don't want to be. But for those of you who have an artist vibe and you love art and you appreciate it, or you create art yourself and you want to support me and you want us all to feed off of one another and things like that, feel free to check out my artwork on there as well. There will also be tutorials for that as well in the near future, so just bear that in mind. But for right now, let's get into your reading. I just thought I'd just let you guys know that for the near future of what I'm trying to create for you guys who decide to join me on Patreon. So anyway, Aquarius, October. For your overall messages, we have the bear. It's the overall theme, the great bear. This represents judgment, okay? Remember that the universe never forgets. Never forgets. There will be a call to action for some of you in the month of October. If you're trying to hide from something or you're from a certain situation, I don't think the universe will allow you to, because it knows that you're better than that. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It may even feel scary. There's no point in hiding anymore or remaining in slumber on this, whatever this is. Okay? There's huge change here, because if you can see behind this bear, it's protecting its cave, right? Nothing gets past this bear. Nothing. Look behind. It has all the northern lights and the stars. So much change. This may be abrupt change. Shifts happening that you can no longer hide from, Aquarius. Mars is in retrograde still and will be in retrograde until November 13th or 14th. Then we have Mercury's retrograde this month in Scorpio season. We have less than 3 months left of this year of 2020. That's huge. A chapter of huge, long, grueling, and uncertain chapter is ending on a global scale. That means that there are certain chapters that are ending for us on a personal level. And if there's something that you've prayed for, Aquarius, in the past, the universe hasn't forgotten about it. It just may not come to you the way you thought it would. It may not be answered the way you thought it would. Excuse me. Don't let the way things look distract you from the truth. Okay? It's very important that you understand that. So let's go ahead and see your oracle messages. You have opal for the crystal wisdom, the crystal that was chosen for you. It says, my soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. This card represents joy. Okay? I get the sense, Aquarius, that some of you guys are not joyful. However, I get the sense that it's by choice. It's by, not choice, but because of stubbornness. Some of you guys may be nitpicky about things. Oh, hold on. Remember how I said nothing gets past this bear? This bear pays attention to everything. It doesn't look happy, does it? This bear doesn't look happy. What are you paying too close attention to, Aquarius, to where you feel like you have to pay close attention to someone's actions or to how someone does things, a person's appearance, how someone communicates or talks? You may have a very decent reason as to why you have certain pet peeves. You're a fixed sign. So shifting how you act, how you react to things, how you feel is fixed. And I get the sense that there are those of you who are well aware of that. Yet you still create reasons why you shouldn't change. For those of you who are not feeling joy or happiness, it has something to do with you. Yes, it has something to do with outside factors as well, but it also has something to do with you, your choices. In a moment where, or a situation where you can be happy and joyful, yet you choose not to be. Why? Ask yourself why. What are the reasons that you've been giving other people or yourself as to why you don't feel happy or joyful? This is a type of the divine guidance and help that no one else can really give you. There is nothing anybody can really say to you, Aquarius, that's going to change your mind. The universe or your creator or your ancestors are the ones that are going to have to do something about that. I don't want to come across as being harsh. You know, I don't like coming across that way. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling in my intuition and what I'm seeing in the cards. And it's just, you know, really important that you understand that if there is energies within you that you feel you can't manage or control because of how you feel, the universe will step in to help you with that. But it may not feel comfortable. I get the sense that something is going to be reawakened as well. For those of you who are, you know, maybe feeling a little bit down or bored, I feel like something that you may have thought was dead or had ended a long time ago, it's not over with. So someone may end up coming back into your life wanting to reconcile or wanting to talk on a brighter note. Okay, on a brighter note. Someone may want to come back. You know, a friend, a family member, a significant other, an ex, a job. Okay. And that's where the joy comes in. This is where the universe is, and your creator, your ancestors are saying, hey, have joy, be happy. Get out of the mud, you know, or get your head out of the dark, right? Get your head out of the ground. Pull it out, you know, feel the sunlight. And we have the firefly. This is all about opportunities that you need to latch on to before they're gone. What type of opportunities are you passing up, Aquarius? For reasons of your own. These are opportunities. If you don't latch onto it, or if you don't take advantage of it, it will be gone. And who knows when is the next time you'll see them again, or the next time you'll be able to harness that opportunity again. Right? So if there's a relationship that's coming back to you, and you may have your hang-ups about that person, you don't know what you're passing up. You don't know what you're passing up. Okay? Okay, so let's read the Firefly. I've been talking and talking. We haven't even gotten into your tarot yet, but that's just what the universe wanted me to tap into and tell you, Aquarius, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Firefly to understand what this is speaking to you guys about, okay? Firefly, it says, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, you write, create, or brainstorm. When out of balance, you're burnt out and you feel dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. What type of constructive hobby or project have you done for yourself, Aquarius? Have you been working too much? Have you been focused on other people's projects for pay? What have you done for yourself that is creative, though, right? That helps you to be in love with yourself and kind of sit with yourself and give yourself me time. I'm not talking about sleeping, or I'm talking about something constructive. Painting your house, painting your room, painting a room in your house. Gardening, working on an art project, writing, journaling, putting together a photo album or a collage. What have you been doing for yourself that is constructive, besides doing what is constructive when you're around other people or in a group? Some of you guys may have a lot of ideas rolling around in your head, but you haven't written them down on paper or even tried to bring it into fruition or start a project for it. Why? Right? Like, ask yourself that. So let's see. Seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity, Aquarius. All right, so let's see what your tarot have to say. 6 of Vessels, Soulmate past energy, okay? 5 of Stones, endurance. Lack of finances, maybe. The Forest, Lovers, or the Lovers, Gemini. Something about friendship. Something about a relationship as well, a soulmate relationship. But it seems that, again, Aquarius, you may have been doing things on your own for a while, and but again, I think it's by choice though. It's not because you can't find anyone or that you can't find friends. It's just, something in your mind is it's kind of making you feel as if you can't manifest better, or that better isn't already here, right? 6 of Vessels. Let's see what this is talking about. This soulmate energy or past life energy or something in your past for Aquarius. Why is the 6 of Vessels here for Aquarius? It also says reunion. So you guys are probably going to end up getting back into a relationship or back into a friendship with someone. Do not pass that up, Aquarius. If there is a friend or few people in your life that have tried to communicate with you, why push them away? Why are you pushing them away? Why haven't you shown yourself? Why aren't you taking advantage of these opportunities? They may seem like small opportunities. Some of you guys may just be by yourselves. You're just not really motivated. You may be somewhat depressed, or you're hiding yourselves, or there's a sense of low self-esteem. Okay? Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Stones here. Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry. You got the Bear again. It's interesting because you had the Great Bear as the Judgment card. Now you have the Bear again. So this has something to do with you protecting yourself. It also has something to do with you hibernating for a while. Too long, maybe. It's time to wake up. It's time to come out of hibernation. It's time to come out of hiding, Aquarius. Why hide? Are you hiding from someone that's trying to reconcile with you? Knight of Vessels. Yeah, someone is trying to offer you something. Ace of Vessels, guys. Some of you guys may be a water sign, or you're dealing with a water sign. Some of you guys are water signs in your sun sign, or your moon, or your rising, but there's water somewhere in your chart for some of you. Okay? And the Stag, that's Leo, confidence. Strength, that's the Strength card. I get the sense that you guys have been focused on your home, focused on yourselves. That's great. But while you've been focused on that, people have been looking for you, right? People have been wanting to connect with you, or someone is trying to connect with you and reconcile because they care about you. They want to make sure you're okay. I get that sense for some of you, Aquarius. But with this Ace of Cups and the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, beautiful energy. And the Strength card, beautiful energy. Something's going on emotionally for some of you. Okay? There is an offer coming through, though. Could be an offer of love from a significant other or an ex, or it's an offer of just friendship. Maybe some of your friends coming forward and saying, hey, we want to hang out with you, or we want to talk to you, we want to see you more, right? Maybe this is you reaching out more often, Aquarius, and saying, hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. Hey, I want to make sure, you know, that I'm here for you. Because a lot of you guys have been focused on your home and your family, which is fine. It's fine. But you have a soul tribe out there who needs you, okay? As much as you've needed them. Something about insecurities and confidence, though. It's tough. That's what I'm getting here, Aquarius. It's tough. That's all I get. When it comes to your insecurities, it's tough for you. Whether you voice that or not, you may not project yourself in that way as if you're just insecure, and you may be this very, you may come across as this very beautiful, lovely, emotionally balanced person with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Vessels, or the Knight of Cups here. But deep down inside, there may be something else going on. For some of you. But I get the sense that there are those of you who you're being joyful, you're focusing on your family and your friends, you're spreading your energy, right? You're being supportive and you're showing that you're supportive. Okay? That's a good thing. You guys are really protecting, or not protecting, but you're loving. You're spreading the love. You're being hospitable. You're showing your friends that you love them and that you're there for them, right? For some of you. Now we have the Five of Stones here of endurance. Okay. Let's see what this is talking about for October, for Aquarius universe. Why is the Five of Stones here for Aquarius? Why is the Five of Stones here for Aquarius? We have the Great Bear again. So whatever it is that you've prayed for, that you've been enduring, the universe has not forgotten about it. Hasn't forgotten about it. Has not forgotten about it. Now for others of you, you're choosing to endure something because you're some type of a promise you've made yourself, or to not expect anything new, or not to accept anything new, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, be careful. If the universe says it's time to do something, it's time to do something. Don't hold on to something that's going to keep you or restrict you from that newness, okay? Yeah, Two of Stones, challenges. Some of you guys have Earth in your chart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I get the sense that that's where your stubbornness comes from, mostly for some of you, is that Earth energy, specifically if you have a Taurus or Capricorn. You guys have been through it. You guys have been protecting yourselves. You guys have been at odds with people for quite some time. But you're very territorial, Aquarius, and that's a good thing. It's a good trait. Okay. Six of Vessels, yeah. Someone that you may end up reuniting with that you had like a really bad... You've had to endure a lot with this person. You've had to endure a lot. They may be an earth sign, they may be a water sign, but it doesn't matter what their sign is. You guys had a dispute, or they overstepped their boundaries. They stepped past certain boundaries and you weren't having it. Or it could be vice versa. I don't really feel that maybe there wasn't a falling out, but you've endured a lot with this person. And maybe they want to leave it in the past, or you just want to leave it in the past. Yeah. We have the Eight of Arrows. This is your energy, Aquarius. The Eight of Swords. Feel like you've been fighting an uphill battle, okay, with this person, or just within your life, and protecting yourself and protecting your energy. This could also represent something that happened when you were a kid, and you've been that kid. You see how this child is here stoking its own fire and fending for itself. Okay. Wow. You've been doing this for a long time, Aquarius. Your self-esteem and how you go about living your life it's deep-rooted. Not just because you're a fixed sign, but because how your childhood played out, this is what's been instilled in you. This childhood situation may come to haunt you or to meet you again so that you can lay it to rest. Because you don't have to endure this anymore. You're not a child anymore. You're not in that predicament anymore. The universe has given you opportunity after opportunity to heal from this. Take advantage of that healing opportunity. Okay. So some of you guys, this is childhood. Others of you, this is a friendship that failed, or that you're still kind of enduring, or a relationship that you just kind of felt like you had to endure it on your own. A job situation that you feel you've had to endure on your own. Okay. It's very interesting. All right, so let's see what the Forest Lovers is talking to you about. Why is the Forest Lovers here, Universe Source? Why is the Forest Lovers here? Aquarius. Why is the Forest Lovers here for Aquarius? Why is the Lovers here? Bottom of the deck, we have your energy again, Aquarius. King of Swords. You may come into some clarity. Some of you guys are not really emotional when it comes to how you communicate with your friends. Some of you guys may be afraid to connect with your emotions when it comes to romantic relationships. And you tend to approach them more logically or practically than emotionally. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. Yep. There is some karma here, Aquarius. Things coming full circle, justice being given to you. This could happen with a relationship where someone that you had a falling out with, or someone, a friendship or something that you had a falling out with. You're going to get your justice. Justice will be served. Balance will be restored. Okay, because we have the Justice card here of Libra. Okay. The Ten of Arrows. Something is ending. A chapter is ending. The Two of Vessels. So for those of you who are in a relationship, there is a cycle that is ending. Some of you guys may have endured a lot within your relationship currently. And you guys are finally able to move forward towards engagement or marriage with your significant other, okay? Others of you, there is a new relationship on the horizon, but there is the need to end this chapter and clean out any type of karma and bring justice to the situation, okay? To seize whatever opportunity the universe sends to you and accept it with joy and happiness. Don't accept it with like reluctance or feeling like I got to do this again, or do I have to do this? No, just do it. You know, it's gonna work out fine. I'm curious for this Forest Lovers one more time, Aquarius. Yeah, you're in your head about it. You're in your head about it. You don't feel like it's gonna be worth your while. You don't feel you're gonna get what you deserve out of it. Yeah. Yeah, you're not really, you're kind of feeling dull about the whole situation of relationships and things like that because of maybe of how you were treated as a kid. Okay, got the Eight of Swords again. Uphill battle. You just feel like you just can't get it right, or you feel like these other people can't get it right. You got the Queen of Arrows. Some of you guys again are dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or another Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But you guys are cutting it off. You guys have cut yourselves off, so to speak. Some of you guys, I feel like you're still enduring, like dating and things like that. Like you're still giving it a try, but you're not really happy about it. Not necessarily, you haven't been really happy about it, and now is the time to start opening yourselves up a little bit more and changing your perspective and shifting. Because you do have the Knight of Vessels again. So you're getting offers from people. People want to talk to you. People want to connect with you. People want to date you, Aquarius. Take those as opportunities from the universe. And if it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out, right? But take it as the universe saying, hey, have fun, you know? We're answering your prayers in the process. You'll find the one, or you'll find that friend that you can trust. You're going to reconcile. For some of you, you're going to reconcile with someone from your past. Your friends want to see you more often, right? They want to talk to you more often. I know that what's going on in the world right now, seeing people in person is kind of hard. But I get the sense, Aquarius, that making yourself more available to the people that love you and the people who want to make it right with you, it would be a very healing experience, okay? Don't push it away because of anger or resentment, okay? Because you don't want to stay in that energy all the time. It becomes dull, it becomes old, it becomes stale, okay? Much love and light to all of you, Aquarius. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, you guys. Bye.